Hi, thank you for tuning in. My name is James, and the name of this video is my introduction to Linux. This particular video is going to be a little bit different, whereas instead of me kind of telling you things about, products or informing you of things, this is going to be kind of an introduction to kind of a series of videos that I'm going to be having on Linux. I had created a video on Windows 10, actually a number of videos on Windows 10, but one had to do with security. A lot of the comments that I received was saying that, hey, Linux is a lot more secure, and a lot of people were choosing to go to Linux as opposed to sticking with Microsoft products because of security reasons. I was somewhat embarrassed because I wasn't, while I know what Linux is, I had never worked with it at all. And understand, Linux is not some, it's not some obscure operating system. I mean, the Android operating system is based on Linux. Most of your game consoles based on Linux. So Linux is a mainstream operating system. It's a free source, it's an open source operating system, which means you can go on the internet, you can download it, and you can pretty much load it on any PC you want. So I had a old tablet. It is a Motion Computing M1300. And this tablet has been my nemesis. I bought it about a year ago at a garage sale, just on a humbug for 20 bucks. And I've been having a problem getting the pen to work. It's just a long story. No need to get into it, but I've loaded up Windows and the drivers, and everyone who has this tablet, if they've made the mistake of reformatting the hard drive, they've never been able to get the pen to work. But anyway, I ended up having this tablet, so I thought, let me see if Linux will go on here. I loaded up Linux Mint version 17.2, and you know what, surprisingly, it worked perfectly. The pen worked, all the drivers worked. The only problem I had was a problem with the Wi-Fi. That took me about a day to solve. There was a number of forums. And so I'm very, very, very impressed. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be purchasing this particular tablet. It's an old tablet, it has like 512 of memory, and it's not really a good test bed for anything. So I purchased a laptop off of eBay, and I'm going to be getting it next week, and I'm going to be loading up Linux, and I'm going to kind of be going step by step through Linux, and things that I kind of find, and my thoughts on it. I'll be making videos on it, just like I do with Windows 10. So that is pretty much it. I will tell you this. If you happen to have a PC that you're not using, I would definitely suggest loading Linux up on it. It really is phenomenal. I mean, the people that are working, since it is open source, you have a community of people, a large number of communities of people that are kind of dedicated to this particular operating system. And a lot of them are doing it without, free. This is just their passion. But basically anything that you want to be able to do, if you want to run Windows programs, you can run Windows programs. From my understanding, you can run Android programs. But it really is a community of people that is kind of dedicated to really helping you out. When I had a problem as far as getting the Wi-Fi, I was surprised at the response. Just putting a message out there, I was surprised at the number of people that messaged me back and saying, hey, here it is. And I wasn't a member of any boards. I was new and everything else like that. So I would suggest that if you do have a PC out there that you're not using, load it up. For no other reason, it is a great community of people. And I do think it is definitely an operating system that is worth your while of getting to know. Do I think it's going to replace Windows? For some people, it might. I don't know, again, as a novice in Linux, I don't know if it's ready for the novice to jump onto it and, you know, use it as their everyday operating system. You know, there really are a number of things that you need to know and do, and some different ways of doing things. But it definitely is worth getting to know. So that is it. Look forward to more videos. Please give me a like, and please give me some comments. If you have any questions on Linux or you have any suggestions, please give me some comments below. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.